very next meeting. I like to call it our 90-second wow the crowd meeting kickoff. It's actually from our craft compelling content format. It's also from our web meetings at wow format too, so there's a combination. But it's really about how we kick off those meetings so people say, gee, I want to hear more. This meeting has purpose for me. Now, we typically think, okay, I'm going to have a meeting, that the first thing we should see is the agenda. I'm going to say, yes, I want an agenda, but you know what? I don't want it first. The first thing that I want you to state in a meeting is, what is the goal of the meeting? But here's the tricky part, not your goal, not the presenter's goal, but the audience's goal. Why would the audience want to attend my meeting today? The second step is not the agenda. Surprise, surprise. The second step is the current situation. In other words, what's the common problem, challenge that we all have? And then I want you to talk about the agenda. So let's talk about each one of these steps and what do I mean by each step. So on your first slide, and by the way, you can do this without slides. In fact, when I meet with my team, pretty much every single meeting, they'll start off with, Sherry, the goal of the meeting today is, these are the challenges, the problems we have to solve right now, and today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things. And they'll do that pretty much every meeting, and they don't have slides. They're just saying it off the cuff. And you know what they're doing for me? They're getting my head into the meeting. Because unfortunately, I go from meeting to meeting to meeting to meeting. And while I may have talked about that particular topic 2 days ago, my head is not in what I did 2 days ago. So I need them to level set me. And that's exactly what this kickoff does. It helps get everybody on the same page and get them focused. So the first thing I want you to say is, what's the goal of the meeting? What are we trying to accomplish here? What's in it for me? Actually, not me, the presenter, me, the listener. Next step is, this is the level set. What's the problems, the challenges, the environment, the circumstances that I'm trying to address? What are the hurdles? And then it's, today I want to talk to you about, or these are the 3 things we want to cover. And by the way, it may only be one topic. But what I love about the meeting kickoff, you can do it on slides, you can do it in emails, and you can do it just off the cuff. So there's 2 to 5 key topics. My guess is most of our meetings has 2 to 3 topics, not 5. That would be quite the meeting. And at that point, you would have PowerPoint slides. Now, one of the things about this process, of course, we're going to give you a handout on the process at the end so that you can use this over and over. But just to share with you an example, I'm going to share with you, we did it today. We did a meeting kickoff today. My goal was help you stand out in your meetings. How do you confidently kick off a meeting? And how do you get people to move to action? Those are my 3 slides for the goal. The problem is people are feeling disconnected, not sure what to say. We as communicators don't always think proactively about what we want to do. So therefore today my agenda was. So it doesn't have to just be, in this case it was a multitude of slides, but the message was still very tight.